Okay, welcome to part 3 of VGA CRT Madness. Now, I'm actually legitimately thinking if I can find, for relatively cheap, a green Dreamcast shell to match the monitor, I might actually get it, but that's beside the point. Okay, so this one's going to be relatively short because I'm only doing 2 games, because my copy of Hydro Thunder still doesn't want to work. Boo. But NHL 2K2 is a trooper, and it'll work forever. Just wait, now it's going to stop. You can be like, yeah, no, it don't want to work. This game has very long loading times. Also, last time I played it, it wouldn't let me, even play it without using a memory card, which is stupid because, like, all I'm doing is just playing a freaking sports game. Let's do a quick start. I don't know who I'm playing as. I'll probably play like maybe a period of this since I only have one more game left. I'm actually looking for a SCART to VGA. Vancouver versus Rangers. I am looking for a SCART to VGA adapter so I can play RGB SCART games on this. Because I don't have anything that will actually play RGB SCART because I'm an American and we never really got RGB SCART. We never got SCART in general. So, I am playing as the Rangers.
They bring it up through center. Fleury moves it to Lindros. Was knocked down. Here they come with a buck. Poland to Morrison. A bone-crushing check. He brings it out of the end zone.
The end zone?
Fleury with a howitzer right in front. Kluche. Poland passes it up to Morrison. Lindros moves it over to Fleury. Kluche.
It is very difficult to score a goal in this game.
Up through center. Morrison takes a wrist shot right in front. Richter pass to Leach. They carry the puck in up through center. Lindros takes the shot.
Yeah, I never realized just how many now the players from the '94 team are still around back then, or at this point.
Leach passes it up to York. Lindros lines up for the shot. Kluche passes it ahead to Jovanovski. They carry the puck in up through center.
It's pretty cool that they seem to get the name for every single player in the game recorded.
He carries it out of the zone.
That's very uncommon in, what was this, 2001? Ah.
Sailed right into him and hit.
Mike York plays for New York.
He carries it
Oh, that's a stupid thing to say.
Castle, he works it over to Morrison.
I keep forgetting that A is pass and not
right in front of him.
turbo.
They take the puck in up through center. He was hit hard. Malaka passes out to York. Sailed right into him and hit hard. Platt takes the shot. He brings it out of the end zone. Lindros to York.
He probably thinks he was standing on the train tracks after that hit.
Poland cuts
Ugh.
off the pass. Here they come with a puck. Morrison brings it over the line. What a sweet pass. How does he do that? Flack moves it to Jovanovski.
That was close. He could have turned it over if he didn't get rid of the puck.
He carries it out of the zone. Flurry. He
Ugh.
lines up the shot.
You'd think the one-timers would be a little bit easier to do in this game, but no,
To
well,
Morrison.
easier to win with.
They take the puck in up through center. York to Lindros.
Ugh.
He brings it out of the end zone. Morrison skates over the line. Lindros moves it over to York. York passes it back to Flurry. He carries the puck over the line. Lindros.
How did that? Oh my God!
Kluche passes it over to Jovanovski. Morrison passes it ahead to Clark.
This is gonna be the most boring of the videos, just because I'm just mainly just like derp, derp, derp,
Hard.
derp, 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 derp.
They bring it out through center.
Eric Lindros like just refuses to go down. Period.
York, he lines up the shot. He was hit hard. He smothers the puck.
We're due like 7 TV timeouts right now.
That one on tape.
Time now to drop the puck. Lindros wins the draw. Leach takes the shot. Sailed right into him and hit hard.
I'd like to say the padding absorbs most of the impact. Well, I'd like to say that, but I'd be lying. That just hurts.
The goalie's best friend helped him out again. Nailed in the corner.
It's a good thing he got rid of the puck. It looked like a turnover was about to happen.
Kluche, sometimes that puck looks as small as a pea, but on that last save, it was probably as big as a beach ball to that goalie. Good save. Lindros, he lines up the shot. Flack passes across the ice to Castle. Lindros with the shot right in front.
It's too bad they didn't have like maximum shooting. I don't think in the here where you like actually aim,
Takes the shot.
because in the
Time runs out.
in the football games you could do maximum passing,
Danger.
where
The Canucks.
like if you were moving the analog stick, it would
They'll need to get some offense going if
change how you threw it to the receiver, but I don't think they had that here. Maybe they did, and I'm just an idiot who doesn't remember that. Oh my God, I don't need the save. Okay, one last game, which I played just for the first time. The first time I tried doing this, so I already know how bad it is. Vanishing Point. It is very, very bad. I paid $4 for it. Apparently the retail price was $48.99. I managed to only pay $4 because I bought this like a couple months ago. I think I bought this like right before I moved out of Chicago. Oh, it was this copy game from GameStop, even though I didn't buy it there. Driving to the brink of insanity. It's not just racing. It's an all-out assault. It's an all-out assault, arcade-style, stunt-based, and realistic driving madness. Comprehensive state-of-the-art licensed cars. Or vehicle dynamics, sorry. Authentically licensed cars, that's what I meant to say. Lotus, BMW, Aston Martin, Alfa Romeo, and more. One of the most advanced 3D driving engines ever. It all gets inside of your head and spins you around. And when you're finished, it's time for another ride. Viva la speed! Reminds me of, I think it was an ad for, like... Okay, shut up, because I want to talk now. I think it was an ad, I want to say it was an ad for, like, an IndyCar race at Chicagoland Speedway back, because I used to live there. This was, like, 10, 12 years ago. And it was, I want to say it had Helio Castroneves, who's a relatively famous IndyCar driver. He won, like, the Indy 500, like, twice. I think it was in a row, but whatever. And he says, I have the need for the speed! And it's so stupid that I love it. You can probably find that online, maybe, somewhere. I didn't record it because... Who the hell records that? Let's do a time trial. This game only has 2 cars to load when you start. It looks like that's a lot, but it's really not a ton for a game like this. I think Sega GT has more than that. It doesn't make you drive a freaking Explorer or a Ranger or a Focus. Like, most of the cars are pretty cool, but then they have like 3 of their 4 Fords are lame. Actually, so the Mustang, that's kind of a down year for Mustang, or down time for Mustangs. A lot of tracks though. Good news, lots of tracks. Bad news, race driving the game sucks. Maybe it's because I'm driving a Mustang and Mustangs are really kind of crappy. But it's like you're kind of like you're sliding around in a bathtub. Basically, you're driving as a bar of soap, and the course is the bathtub. And you can't correct your steering, because if you do, you're just going to slide even further. I should probably try this with a racing wheel. I need an actual Dreamcast racing wheel. At the video game store I used to go to in Chicago, they had one for like the longest time, and then one time it was like 25 bucks. And one time I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and buy it. I'm actually gonna go buy it. I'm gonna buy it. And then they didn't have it anymore. It got sold. I was like, ooh. But I did get the Dreamcast case that I have there. So that's a plus. Which had these cables left in them from me. Trust me, the game looks a lot better than it plays. I think it almost drives as if you're driving like a front-wheel drive car, even though I'm pretty sure a Mustang is rear wheel. So yes, this is the VGA doohickey. And next up we're going to do a full playthrough of Alice's Bombs Rescue. It might be more than one video because I'm not sure how long it'll actually take. But that's it for this time. See you next time.